And here we go. Hello everyone, Rituro here with another episode of Blue and White, my video review, video diary, let's play of Football Manager 2014, specifically with the Vancouver Whitecaps in Major League Soccer. This is it, folks. This is the playoffs. As predicted, it will be Vancouver-Portland in a single wildcard match to determine who moves on in the playoffs. It's actually looking pretty good for us. The pre-team report showed that Will Johnson may not be in this match. Our scouting seems to indicate that this might actually be a very winnable match for us. It is at home, but rivalry matches, you never can be too sure that things are going to go as you plan in a rivalry match. Some quick updates before we get to that, though. There have already been some hirings and some firings in ye old Major League Soccer. Brad Friedel is now the coach of the Houston Dynamo, who lost their coach, Dom Kinnear, when he was hired away. Steve Nicol has been fired by New York, and John Hackworth has been fired by Philadelphia. So that is probably the last we're going to see of coach movement for a while, other than the hirings. But I imagine that'll happen during the off season. In award news, voting for Goalkeeper of the Year has happened. I put my vote in for Bill Hamid for Goalkeeper of the Year. He was shortlisted along with Sean Johnson from the Chicago Fire and Andre Blake from the Philadelphia Union. I can't believe Borjan didn't get a nomination. I know I'm horribly biased, but how does Borjan not get a nomination for this? Oh, honestly. And final little bit of update for you here. We are starting to flesh out the Mexican U23 squad. Had a very good scouting report from Diego Gutierrez. Pulled in some very interesting looking prospects. And I'm starting to like the way this squad is coming together. We have some good potential here, assuming that these guys don't age out, and it's very likely that they may. Before the 2015 Copa America. But let's get to the highlight, the feature match of today. It's going to be Vancouver-Portland. Now, we got to pick our squad here. I purposely let this so that we could all go over it together. Well, obviously, Borjan's going to get the start. I'm going to put Gantar in behind him. On the 4-2-3-1 here, well, we got to have our captain on the field here. Jada Merritt and Chris Schuler in the back. Kleber on left back. Beitasher at right back. Nigel Rio Coker in the middle. Where is he? There he is. Gershon Kofi in the middle as well on the left. Gersh, where'd you go? There's Gersh. Jason Holt doing his magical thing in the middle. Ooh, up front. What do we do here? Well, I think we got to put Maddox up front. That's a given. Mesquita has done so much magic from the right side. He's going there. And on the left, it's going to be, I think, Russell Tybert. Yes, it is. All right. On the bench, we will have Lewis, Leverone, Alderson, because he's still projected to do well, yes. Curry, Porter, and either Hume or Clark. Hume or Clark. I think, we brought in Hume. We brought in Hume for this exact moment, to bring that leadership, to bring that experience, and just attack, and get us that goal. So, we're going to go with the 4-2-3-1, and we're going to go for it. This is it, everybody. This is the winner goes on in the playoffs. Loser is done. Everything to play for. Everything to play for. Ooh, no Donovan Ricketts. Wow, that's going to be helpful. And yes, no Will Johnson, so this is a very, very winnable match. Maxi Urruti will have to be eyed up here. This is where Portland is at their strongest, is in the attack. Their defense, though, our scouts say we can bust through it pretty much at will, so I'm going to be taking their advice on that one. All about the supporters. Get the fans something to cheer today, everybody. All right, we are going to hassle the opponents. We're going to get stuck in because it's a rivalry match. Look for overlap. Exploit the flanks. You'll work the ball into the box. All right. Come on, everybody. Let's get motivated. Let's do this. Here we go. Vancouver-Portland, a wild card match in the Major League Soccer's Western Conference. This is it. Winner take all at BC Place. Really goal kick here from Gleason. It's a poor one. It lands on the feet of Tybert. Can he hit the empty net? No. Oh, Tybert. That was a golden chance, Tybert. You know, maybe a touch and a run would have served him better than just trying to thwack it. Borjan's goal kick does find Kofi to Tybert to Maddox. Maddox skips his man. Just the wrong side of the post. 2 shots for Vancouver, both off target. The finishing is somewhat worrying here. The set piece headed into the side of the net. Not so good there from Portland. Good for me. Possession currently 60-40 in favor of Vancouver. Can they translate that into goals, though? First half, very close game. Come on, everybody. They'll come out of this match with a win. Come on, everybody. Pull together. Now is the time. I'm not a fan of that as such. Nor am I a fan of playing out of the defense. All right. What are they up to? Nothing much. All right. This will go to extra time and penalties if necessary. So I'm going to have to be very careful with my subs. Mosqueda. That's a horrible cross for Mosqueda. Neither team really performing too well here. Oh, that long ball skips everybody. Mosqueda! Wrong side of the net. Wrong side of the post into the side netting. Still nobody's managed to hit the target. 2 clear-cut chances for Vancouver to none for Portland. Holt. Back pass to Schuler. To Rio Coker. Rio Coker to Schuler. Holt. 1-2s here from Vancouver. Just holding possession. Not really moving past Portland attackers. Borjan goes long. Does fall for Holt. Keeps it in play to Mosqueda. Maddox blocked. Oof, that was a pretty solid chance there for Maddox. Mosqueda, Holt, Badischer, Rio Coker, Holt, Kofi, Nagby with the tackle there. Ruti. This is Portland now on the break. Nagby. Back to Brasisco. Palmoduka. To Valeri, to Nagby. And Sperduti has the edge of being clever. His shot is wide. Well, you can cut the tension with a knife here. Kleber to Kofi. Oh, it's actually tipped on net. Mosqueda can't get it back in. Still not on target. Do we make a change here at all? Kofi. Maddox. Rio Coker. Holt. It's a good ball for Maddox. It's in! Darren Maddox! Oh, it's 1-0. That was a massive goal from Maddox. Maddox comes up huge. Holt with the ball. He's onside is Maddox. Sharp angle off Gleason and in. Oh, and BC Place erupts. Ooh, Kofi actually took a knock there. All right, let's get him off the field. Alderson in for Kofi. All right, we may actually want to put in a defender next here. Sperduti. Maddox. Oh, Maddox's cross there is off the crossbar. Mosqueda can't keep it in play. Gleason's goal kick. Headed down. Rio Coker looks for Maddox, and he's found him. Maddox is free of the last man. Can't get it in. Mosqueda does, though. Mosqueda on the rebound, and it's 2-0 Vancouver. Vancouver have finally broken through. Oh, my goodness. This is looking very good indeed. All right, substitutions. We're playing better now. Tybert. We'll bring in Porter to threaten on the left, and we'll save a substitution late for a defender if they can live our own for Kleber. Maybe. Let's go over the wall, and he does, but it's just past the post. And Francisco earns himself a yellow. Kleber's free kick. Wide. Alright, Kleber, you've done well. You've done well, Kleber. Let's bring on some fresher legs here. Gleason's goal kick. Only as far as Bryce Alderson, but it's flipped back on by Chara. It's Michael Nanchoff. Chara from distance. Not gonna hit the net from there. Oh, Beta. Slight injury. Oh, and the long ball is good, and Maddox is onside. No, he's not. There's the flag. A late flag there. But regardless, 2-0, and we're looking good here. Alderson to Beta. Schuler. Mesquita. Beta. Mesquita to Rio Coker. Alderson, we're going to take off the overlap here. Just stay defensive. Alderson to Rio Coker. Alderson inside to Holt. For Maddox. Back to Porter. To Maddox! Saved by Gleason. What a save as Maddox. Could have ended it right there. Sadly, was not able to. The 7th clear-cut chance for Vancouver. Holt into the area again. Nothing doing. 3 minutes of added time. Holt. No one there. Schuler. Back to Beta. Holt. Maddox. Blocked. And then cleared out into touch by Alassane. Gleason. Looking for Nagby. Can't find him. Schuler intercepts nicely. Rio Coker to Maddox. Mesquita can't get there, but Beta can. Now Mesquita has it. Can he get past his man? He's past Noyes, but the cross is horrible. And that's it! 2-0! Vancouver defeats their Cascadian rival Portland, and they move on in the playoffs. Darren Maddox, player of the match, not surprising. Goal and assist for him. Goal for Mesquita to ice it. Assist from Jason Holt. Oh, a great result there indeed. Oh, tense match to start. But Vancouver kept their nerve and came away with the win. Next time on Blue and White, we will continue with the Major League Soccer playoffs. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. Oh, my goodness. And you know why? Oh, it's good. 8 to 11 days. Woo, that's fine. Just a stub toe. It's not going to be easy because up next, oh dear, it's going to be Colorado. Ooh, it's going to be Colorado, and it's not going to be easy. Next time on Blue and White, my name's Rituro. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Oh, that was tense. My goodness, that was an exceptionally tense match.